welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things Transformers and Transformers action figure related. So I'm back at you again on Transformers Tuesday to hit you with a little bit more news that I've managed to find from in and around the Tinterweb. Unfortunately no Hasbro news because their Transformers Tuesdays have now stopped. But I'm going to continue on the spirit of Transformers Tuesdays by bringing you new news every single Tuesday. First up, a little bit of news that happened over the weekend. The guys over at A Community for All of Us, really cool YouTube community, go check them out. Good content creators over there who are based around Transformers, and they had me on their little podcast. Ultimate Wolf had me on over there, and I did a little hour-long interview with me on Saturday night where we just got together, had a bit of a chat about this and that, about Transformers, and all kinds of nice things like that. Shout out to Transformers UK Collector who joined me on there to ask me a few choice questions as well. You should check him out on Instagram. Very good creator on there. I will leave a link down in the descriptions to the full hour-long interview. So if you want to go over there, learn a little bit more about me, a little bit more about the channel, and of course subscribe to A Community for All of Us, go check it out down in the comments. So on with the news. First up on the news chopping block is actually something that's now made a couple of my news reports, which is Flywheel from Mechanic Toys. So far we've only seen the kind of prototype grey rendering, but I had a little sneaky look on AliExpress and I managed to find some actual colour images. So I thought I'd share them here. He's coming in his fantastic Tracks blue, but where's the detailing? Where's the fire? Where's the flames? No, it was so close. This was so close to being really good. It's a bit basic. I guess there'll be some repro labels that are going to come that we can do something with. But yeah, a little bit disappointed that looks like a great figure, but a little bit disappointed that we're not going to get the flames on the big front of the car. Nightmare. But still looks like a great figure. Bit pricey. Looks like he's about double the price of the Astro Train, so he's like about $40 to $50 I think, whereas the Astro Train you can pick him up for around $20 to $30. So yeah, bit pricey, but we'll see what comes of this. Still looks like a very nice figure. Then following in the tracks, I guess, of TF Nation over in the UK, TFCON is going to go completely online. October 24th to 25th. There's going to be convention exclusive toys, third parties, all kinds of great stuff. I'll actually be able to join this because it's online. Obviously this is usually only over in the States, so for me, being from the UK, this is actually pretty cool, and I might be able to get involved and have a good watch of some American style TFCON-ness. So I'm actually looking forward to this. Really nice to see a lot of these conventions moving online, and it gives everybody the ability to join. Also available right now is the Zeta Toys take on Astro Train, and he goes by the name of Spacetron. I quite like this figure, but I don't know about the bot mode. For me, the legs look they look like they're a little bit long for the body. I don't know what it is that puts me off this. He looks fantastic in all of the modes. He's about $40 to $50 as well, so you can pick him up. He's about £35 I think on AliExpress at the moment, and depending on where you look. He looks pretty good. I really like the back actually. I think they've done some nice work there on the back. Everything tucks away really nice. Head sculpt looks beautiful there. Shuttle mode looks delicious, absolutely beautiful, really nice kind of silvery greys there on the back. Very nice looking figure. Train mode looks good as well. It's just, yeah, there's just something a little bit about the bot mode that's off for me, but all in all, this is something that I'm looking to get. I have 3 Astro Trains at the moment though, so yeah, I mean, no rush to pick this up, but definitely something that, you know, when I run out of figures that I really want to buy, this is definitely something that's on my list to pick up at some point. Something that has been on my list for a while now. It looks like they're doing a different version of this. I think the head sculpt is different on this. So this is the TFC Toys STC-01NB. Woo! Get there in the end. Supreme TECHTIAL Commander Optimus Prime Nuclear Blast version. So this is MBS. Here he's about 24 centimeters, so about 9 inches, just over 9 inches. He's $164, which in UK money is about £125 on AliExpress. He's just a beaut. I think the head sculpt is the only thing that's really different on this one. So many different features, so many different the way that it stands. You can get a pure Prime looking version of this as well, but I love this version so much. I love the camo version. When I get round to it, I will pick this up at some point, one of these two versions, because this just looks like a beautiful figure, and I really like the stuff that TFC does as well. Now we get on to a mystery. Quick mystery. These pictures I think came from Weibo of something called the Megatank, which obviously going to be done by a third-party company, but nobody seems to know who. Let me know in the comments if you know who this is. I've had a look online, and yeah, nobody seems to really know who this third party is, or who this figure is, who it's supposed to be. The face is blurred out. It's a mystery. Who do you think it'll be? However, my best guess is that this is a Megatron, maybe? Just looking at the bot load here, but this looks incredible. I'm really taken aback by the amount of molded detailing. The back looks so smooth. He is quite a big figure. He's 13 inches, so he's going to fit in and scale with some of your figures fairly well, and he looks beautiful in this mode. However, when we get to the tank mode, ooh, this is cool. This reminds me of almost like one of those tanks from Mega Slug. Do you remember the SNK game Mega Slug? This just reminds me of one of those tanks. Nice big tracks with the split in two. Oh yes, suits you, sir. I will definitely be taking a little peek at this one and trying to get my grubby little mitts on this. I think this is beautiful. I just want to know who's making it. Is the company called Megatank? Who knows? Even though Hasbro has stopped Transformers Tuesday, we've still been getting some kind of grainy, like projector style images of some figures, some of which we haven't seen. So first one on this picture we've seen. We know this is Cheetor. Next up is, I think it's called Fossilizer, I think, but it looks like Fossilizer is going to turn into a Weaponizer. So you can see him on the back of Warpath there. You can see a little bit of quality picture of him here in his alt mode. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not fussed about this, about a skeleton dinosaur jumping around. If it was metal, maybe, but for me, this is a little bit of a throwaway figure again. Certainly not something that I'm excited about, but something that I am excited. People have been talking about it. People were speculating that this would be the next Titan, and certainly now that this image has leaked, is the Ark the next Titan, or are we just going to get a massive Ark? I hope it's a Titan. Also, people have been talking about, is that a Teletran that we're going to get with the Titan that also transforms? This is really exciting, guys. This is something that I think people have been wanting for a while. If Hasbro have listened to the fan base here and the next Titan is going to be the Ark, that is absolutely fantastic. Really nice, really cool, and certainly this is just, I know, like a rough version of it, but this looks epic. That back of it just looks mwah, chef's kiss beauty. And in amongst these little grainy, washed out projector style images, we also got a look at the Studio 86 figures, or what could be the Studio 86 figures. First one was Hotrod. Yeah, this guy looks nice in this mode, but what I'm more hyped about is this car mode. The car mode looks beautiful there, nice and wide. Something that I've always thought about some of the hot rods that you can get is they look a little thin. When you look at Hotrod, especially when he's coming down from Lookout Mountain, you know, when he's coming down from there, or when he's coming back with Daniel after they've been fishing, he looks like he's quite a wide car, and a lot, especially the first release of Hotrod, seemed to lack that wideness or that width on him, and I think that this figure looks like it's captured that really, really well. I think this looks fantastic. We also got a slightly better look at him with his visor down. I hope that goes up and down. That will be epic. Looks really nice. Bottom of it looks a little bit like the Power of the Primes version there. Just the bottom of the figures, the legs look a little thin on this. But all in all, nice looking figure. Can't tell if it's transformed properly because on the next picture one certainly isn't. But yeah, definitely looking forward to this figure. That alt mode, mwah, nice. Next up and last not least is Cup, and this looks pretty darn good as well. Obviously he's got a nasty burr on his rotator there, and someone's trying to fix it because it's not transformed correctly. But I would say, all in all, this looks like a pretty nice looking Cup. Shame about the wheels on the front of the foot. I'm not sure that looked exactly accurate. Maybe they'll find a way to cover those up. So that's the only thing I can see that's kind of letting that figure down a little bit. But all in all, I still think this looks like a very nice version of Cup. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments about these ones, guys. I'm thinking that this Cup is part of the Studio 86, or do you think this is going to be part of Kingdom? I don't think I've seen him on any of the lists of Kingdom, but I could be wrong. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments about this, guys. Which one are you most hyped about? Are you excited about some of the things that I've seen here? Are you planning to pick up the Astro Train? Do you think he's a little bit too tall? But who knows? But guys, as always, thank you very much for your support. Loving the connection we have down in the comments. And I'll see you in my next video. In a bit. Peace!